Hello, everyone, and welcome to your YouTube channel, Speak Up with Sahil. Yes, you have heard right. I'm your friend Sahil, the public speaker, and today on this channel, we are going to explore a very important topic, I would say, which is all about the book review of Unlimited Memory by Kevin Horsley. So, we explore powerful books reviews, we talk about current affairs, world politics, geopolitics. I give some tips to people how they can improve their communication skills. How have I done it, and how can you do it after following my steps? And you can unlock your potentials and live your best life. So, if you love book reviews and want to improve your skills, make sure to hit that subscribe button, like below in the corner on the red color. You have to click on it, and do not forget to the notification bell so you will never miss an update. So first of all, I am going to take you into a deep discussion of book review. That's what we call Unlimited Memory by Kevin Horsley. So like a game-changing book that promises to revolutionize the way you think about learning and memorizing. So so first of all, we're going to learn it, and it will be very, 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 very fun. So whether you are a student, professional, or just someone looking to improve your cognitive abilities, this book offers practical strategies to enhance your memory and maximize your potentials. So, Kevin Horsley is a grandmaster of memory and a highly respected expert in the field of cognitive performance. His techniques are not just theory but have been proven on the world stage in memory competitions. So, you do not need to put it in your mind like who Kevin Horsley is, whether this person is going to help us to enhance our memory or not. So, you should be absolutely relaxed. You can loll on a chair, and then you can take a cup of tea, and now you're gonna, enjoy this video, because Kevin Horsley is a proven and certified person who has got this, cognitive skills to share with others so they can really, really enjoy this thing as well. So knowing that these strategies come from someone with such an impressive background give the content of Unlimited Memory even more weight and credibility. So we will break down the key ideas of this book first of all, right? So I read this book, I believe like it's been like 3 years, I would say. So 3 years ago, I read this book, and my experience with this book and amazing. And yesterday, I think like I was going through my PDF, files, and suddenly I got this book over there, Unlimited Memory by Kevin Horsley. I have read like hundreds of books yet, and still I'm reading. The book name is Think Again by Adam Grant, if I'm not wrong though. So I'm reading this book, and presumably second time, not the first time. And I believe like in just few days I will complete this book, and then I can make a proper review about this book as well. So that's why I said subscribe to my channel and stay tuned. So for that, you need to click on the bell icon. So this book is all about like enhancing your memory. So one of the central theme of the book is understanding how your memory works and how you can train it to perform better. There are a lot of people, like what they do, they just literally like try to read something. They read and they study 11 hours, 12 hours, 13 hours in a day, but when you will ask them, what have you exactly learned from your study, what have you exactly learned from your long toiling, they will not able to tell you what they exactly read, while studying. The reason is they are putting an enormous amount of hard work, but somehow they have to put this hard work into a right direction. So that's why Kevin Horsley says the memory and the brain which I have, you have got the same, like you can say brain. It is exactly like the same. Everybody has a pen on their hands, but they must know how to use it. So the thing is here, we have to understand how to use it properly, so you can train your brain properly, and then how can you enhance your focus. So focus and attention is also matter. Another crucial aspect Horsley covers is power of focus and attention. He talks about the importance of cutting out distractions and concentrating deeply on the task at hand to enhance memory retention. I am talking about memory retention. The third one is visualization and association. So mostly the books have been separated and compartmentalized into three parts. The first one, to understand what memory is and how does memory system works properly. Second one's how to improve your focus and attention. In order to enhance your attention, somehow you need to alienate some of the you can say like distracting things, or sometimes you need to annul your plan if you're really making a plan which can be which can be a hindrance in your way of speaking and when you're in your way of learning something. Third one is the most important, which most of the people do not follow. That one is visualization and association. So the book teaches techniques like visualization and association, which are fantastic for remembering names, date, and facts. By linking new information with something familiar, you can make it much easier to recall it. So let's have like something practical, that how can you exactly do it and what are these tips. The first one I call the link system. Horsley introduced the link system, a method of remembering list of sequence by creating a vivid mental images that connects like each item in the list. It's like chain of association that your brain can easily follow. So like how you're gonna do that, I will discuss about it later. So the number 2 is the number rhyme system. So number rhyme system is like, this is a fun and effective way to remember number by associating them with the rhymes or image that are easy to recall. Let me give it just one clue. For example, if you just write down 2 or like on a paper, so just try to understand how does it look like. So you can see the 2 like can be look like a little bit 3, or maybe you can little bit like Z, like this, like so Z for like any person name or anything you can remember by doing it, right? So that's how you're gonna do it. So the story method, by turning information into a story, you can create a narrative that is much more memorable than isolated facts. So what happens, mostly people just like start roting blah, 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 blah. This is not the right way to do that. First you need to convert the context into a story, and that story should be in details. For example, if you're trying to remember something, you need to live there. For example, you are trying to learn Mughal dynasty. For example, Mughal dynasty you are trying to learn. So in order to learn this Mughal dynasty, you should put yourself in the time of Mughal dynasty, how people would be doing and behaving in the way. So you should not only need to experience things, you need to close your eyes and you need to imagine the things which you have read just right now. For example, if I tell you about a rabbit, so just close your eyes and just try to imagine how does a rabbit look like. Rabbit is in white color and that rabbit is looking so cute, and when you are putting your hand over the rabbit, it is absolutely very like smooth, it is very soft, and this rabbit is looking amazing. This rabbit eye is red, and try to associate it with your personal story. For example, when you are touching this rabbit, what is the cloth you are wearing now, what is the color of your cloth, and what is around, what are the things around you, then how you can literally make these things a story method. So like you can say how to apply these techniques to real world application. Let's talk about how you can apply these techniques in your daily life. So whether you are trying to remember a grocery list, prepare for an exam, or as presentation at work, these methods can make a huge difference. Personal experience as well. So I have tried some of these techniques myself and I can tell you they work. For example, I used the link technique to memorize my entire presentation for a recent YouTube video and you can say conferences. And a lot of people like they got shocked after hearing like, how do I exactly make YouTube videos without even having a lyrics, or without even having any kind of teleprompter in front of me. Neither I make notes nor I do anything. I just remember all this thing by using this technique. That's what we call link technique, personal experience, and many more stuff. So personal experience, as I told you, I have already tried and I learned a lot of things about it. So let's talk about the like pros and cons about this book. One of the strengths of this book or unlimited memory is the simplicity. Oh my god, those people who might have been thinking like, sir, will I able to just really remember this book or understand this book because I'm very bad or very savvy at English language? Don't worry about it. Whether you are a beginner, intermediate, and even you are an advanced English speaker, this book has been designed in the way that everybody will understand this book. The word on the book and every single pages, the page of every single page, I would say, contains a very normal amount of vocabulary, so you can get it very easily. Meanwhile, you can get some of the hard vocabulary while like reading it, but maybe that will be not the you can say English words you can find like a dictionary or somewhere. These are the psychological terms he used. For that you need to Google it. Again, I'm telling you, you need to Google it. So that's how you can read it. So when I talk about the best part is like break down complex memory techniques in very easy way with a good example. So mention about my weakness if I talk about. So however, one thing to note is that some of the techniques require consistent practice. If you're looking for quick fix, this book might not be for you. I'm literally telling you, don't go with this book. And if you are committed to improve your memory, it is definitely worth the read, because nothing can change overnight. So when you were thinking that I can improve my memory just overnight, do not go with this. So why should you read this book? So I highly recommend Unlimited Memory. And who should read this book? I'm also telling. I highly recommend this Unlimited Memory to students, professionals, anyone who wants to boost their cognitive abilities. Those people who got tired, like tired of having, like, you can say, brain enhancement or brain increasing, IQ increasing medicines or something. Those who have been drinking complain brain or something, so they don't worry about it. This book is absolutely going to help you, and like amazingly. So here's the fact, like I would say my overall experience, when I come about my overall experience, so I would say in the end that I have never read any book like this. For example, I read the book name The Unlimited Memory. Apart from this, I read Right Brain, right? I read Think Fast and Slow by Daniel Kahneman, and I read a lot of Daniel H. Pink books. I have read about The Power of Subconscious Mind, Dr. Joe Dispenza book. I have read so many books, but the most important part I have found about this book, the techniques are very easy and it can be applied by an individual in their daily lives. That's how you can do it. So guys, let me ask you a simple question. What do you think? Have you read Unlimited Memory? So please let me know your thoughts in the comment section. And again, I'm saying, do not forget to like this video if you found it helpful and you have ended up literally feeling by, just like, oh God, I am literally improving. Then do not forget to subscribe to my channel. For more book reviews, current affairs, English learning, vocabularies, everything comes off under speaking. We all cover the topics. This is your YouTube channel. And by the way, at the end, I would say thank you very much for stopping by and watching this video. I know this video's length has stretched a little bit, but it's okay. At least you have learned something. Thank you for watching me. Do not forget to hit the subscribe button. See you next time. Take care.